Countdown begins with the arrest of a student after posting what he said was a joke on social media. News Channel 6's Ashley Flette shares more.
We're starting to see more social media threats more frequently, and also the consequences that come with them. Liam Fox, a student at Aquinas High School, was arrested Thursday after posting a message on Snapchat saying he wanted to shoot up the high school and restart society after watching the movie Joker. A movie that even before its release sparked debate for two main reasons. The online fandom inspired by the character and fears of possible gun violence. I spoke to clinical psychologist Dr. Christopher Drescher, who breaks down the mind of a teenager.
So we're actually putting a really powerful technology in the hands of people whose brains are still developing, who have limited life experiences, and it's natural for adolescents to make mistakes and poor decisions.
Can you kind of touch on what a movie like that could do for an adolescent and their mind, maybe?
Well, I think there's reason to believe that exposure to violence can increase the probability of violence in the future. You know, especially if that violence is sort of glorified or seen as a way to gain notoriety or meaning in life.
Fox says he originally sent that message as a joke. Dr. Drescher says it's time parents start to explain to kids the importance of watching what you say and understanding the difference of what you see.
It's about having those follow-up discussions of why do you think this character acted this way, and how do you think that would play out in real life, and how could things have gone differently for them, and you know, what would you do if you ever felt like that?
Violence is nothing new, but what has changed over the years is how fast and easy it's broadcasted.
And these are kids that have grown up with Columbine as a reality and Parkland and lots of things, so it's just a different situation than might have been a generation or two generations ago.
Dr. Drescher says when kids are on social media, there should be the presence of a parent around to avoid them from doing anything that could be detrimental to their future. In Augusta, Ashley Flette, WJBF News Channel 6.